no Vegito on turn 1. But we do have Dark Mask King, so, you know, the GOAT. The god himself. He's just so good. They actually snapped when they made his easy A. Like, when I read it, I didn't think that... It didn't seem like, on paper, when you read it, that they'd really added that much to him. But he cooks. Like, even this, right? So, the first attack of the turn he takes is the one that hits the hardest, because then he gets the defense buff. So, he took 383k. But now, our boy comes out the gate with a 6.5 million attack with a crit. Oh, I'm on full health again now. Like, look at that. I just took 380k to the face in slot 1, and now I'm on full health. It's pretty good. So, yeah, Dark Mask King, absolute GOAT. You love to see it. And Fu, pretty decent turn for him attack-wise. Got all the orbs, so he has the 50% chance to dodge. And then here he comes from the heavens themselves, descending to deliver the Doctrine of Heroes. The new, one of the best units in the game, or one of the best TURs at least, right? However you want to call it. He's up there. He's one of the best units in the game. And here he comes. Brainbuster! Right, let me just grab these. Yeah, this, and then these. So yeah, shout out to Kit Crow for re-upping his channel membership. Happy 1 month. How would you build Super Saiyan 3 Rosé? So I went mostly, so mine's got like 20 additional, and then he has 13 crit, and I think like 8 dodge. I feel like after having used him quite a bit, he's a unit that you probably could get away with him just being a 3 dodge unit. Because you want him to do additionals, because you want him to stack in base, and then you want him to get those big attacks once he transforms. But you do want him to have some crit, because he is capable of doing so much damage. But once he's super attacked, his defense is really high, and he has guard. So I don't feel like he necessarily needs to have tons of dodge. The only thing I would say is that, depending on how you're going to run him, like on what teams and in what slot and everything, then if you're having to rely on him as a slot 1 unit, it's kind of like an Int Majin Vegeta situation. If you're having to rely on him as a slot 1 unit... Did he get the super counter? Oh, let's go! Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Yes, you love to see it. If you're having to rely on him as a slot 1 unit, then dodge is good, because whilst he has the guard, his pre-super defense isn't particularly good. So if he's getting supered in slot 1 before he attacks, even with the guard, he can take some damage. So him being able to dodge would obviously be really good. So there's no way Dark Mask King kills here, right? So we do this, get another stack for Rosé, and then off we go into the last phase. I was 21, 10, 10. Yeah, mine was 20, like 10, 11 or something, I think. But then I've changed it, so it's 20, 13, 8, I believe. So, can you give us a Vegito impression on the active skill? Like my famous Hearts active skill impression. It's just... It's like he's in the room with us right now. Oh, Dark Mask King, just look at him go. Look at him cook. I think Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is just doing so much, like the physical one. But, so I feel like I'd have to put him at number 1. But in terms of like the easy A's for heroes, I think unironically, like, I feel like Dark Mask King is probably a very easy number 2 pick, right? Like, he's so good. Right. You're not going to share any links with anyone, are you? Where is he going to super is the question. Alright. Let's drop the, we'll drop the Spirit Sword on our boy. Yeah, I'm going to do a tier list of all the heroes units. I wanted to have more of a chance to actually get to use them all and stuff first before I actually did it, so... Alright, well, here we go. I love the fact that we got the Vegito super counter in the video as well. And if we could get one against the physical phase too, that would be awesome. But yeah, very cool. And then yeah, here comes Vegito, 14 minutes. Vegito's just so good. This is like, obviously next to Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, he looks nutty because they share almost all the same links, and then Vegito's giving him 60% support. But like, bear in mind, we could still have, depending on the team build, like we could still have another support unit in slot 3. And then he'd be doing even more than that. Like, it's actually crazy. Alright, now we get full power Rosé out. Yeah, Meki Cabra's Easy 8 has a lot of potential. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Dark Masked Goat in slot 1. Oh, look at that. Yeah, Goku is good to be on the team because of how strong he is defensively, but he does suffer for key with key links with a lot of these other characters, unless they, of course, you know, because he's a Shattering the Limit unit, there is that option. But Dark Mask can get in the crit as well, you love to see it. Yeah, Fu only supports Extreme, so he wasn't giving any support to Vegito on that turn, sadly. Rosé only getting the additional normal. Oof. How much did he take from this then? 373. I mean, that's a super attack that does over 2 million damage. So the fact that he only got one super is pretty disappointing. But I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. God Trunks is probably not really runnable anymore, unfortunately. Sad to say, but probably is the case that he's not really runnable anymore. What turn are we on? Oh, okay. Both the Vegitos still have their damage reduction on this turn. So it's probably going to be a bad time for physical fusion ZAMASU here. Like, this is probably the most powerful rotation on the heroes, like, setup, right? Like, literally double Limit Breaker for Geo with Super Saiyan 4 for Geo EZA in the middle. Like, of course, he didn't get any additional supers, though, so. Mine has, like, 25 additional as well. There you go. The friend can get additionals, apparently. I mean, if he crits, which I think he still has the 70% chance, right? It's just GG. So, of course, he didn't crit, but then he just additional normaled instead. So, I mean, there you go. That was... we made pretty short work of that. We got to see great performance from the Dark Mask King. Sadly, he didn't get the KO like he did in the previous clip, but... maybe I'll put that at the end of this video just to show off how great he was. Because we did get this run done last night, but it was we're having some technical issues on the stream. So the footage wasn't the best and I wanted to redo it. But we also beat our best time again. Funnily enough, this best time that we set last night was last night with this team. And then we beat the time again by almost a full minute. So yeah, there you go. There's the new Heroes team. No iteming Fusion ZAMASU. Yeah, the new units are super fun. Dark Mask King is great. You love to see it. So let me know what you guys think. What's your favorite build of the Heroes team? Have you taken it up against Fusion ZAMASU yet? Let me know down below in the comments section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.